Nats 3 to now, like, I think red was probably the best camera at Pre-Nats 3.
Yeah, I think.
And red is better than it was at Pre-Nats 3, but I'd say it's probably the worst of the 3 now.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not
it's
sure.
It's just a testament to how much
lights.
better the blue and the green ones are now.
Yeah. You can sort of see the sweep of like between the front and back door in red. Not well, which is probably why.
No, but you can see the packs kind of like
the little
floating around,
flickering back and forth. Yeah, in the background. I think it's funny as. I'm not sure. Yeah, so predictions do put Archangels in first and Havoc in second and Olympus in last.
Yep.
I haven't seen much from Havoc. I've seen like a training game from Olympus, maybe a training or half a training game from Archangels. They looked pretty in shape, I think, in terms of how they normally play.
Yep. I haven't seen Olympus or Archangels at all, but in the unallocated training prior to today, we had a couple of hours with Havoc.
Okay, sure.
I think a little hit and miss, just because I don't know how much time they've spent together as a team.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. All right. But also a few of their players haven't played the arena yet, really all that much.
Okay.
Red and green both scrapping at base.
Yeah, loose blue base. Red was loose a little bit earlier, but it looks fine now. It looks scary, but we're dealing with it, Olympus.
I love how far back outside the doors you can see on those bases. Just watching those players just like scrapping out like way back outside the front door.
Finally get the credit they deserve. They can finally see the duels and the back and forths, dodges and such. That's funny. Maybe some noise towards green.
Havoc with a nice little pack lead to start.
That's nice to see, yeah. We're super curious to see. What like in this lineup, is Peregrine out first? With Griffo, maybe? I saw Griffo bases early.
I believe Peregrine's a GC.
Right, okay.
Based on tag ratios, I'd say probably Ems or Griffo, or maybe Stingray. In our training, I saw Peregrine out with Ems a fair bit. Yep. Peregrine with a piggyback.
Yeah, into the base.
Denying Dart, stealing the Archangel's base.
Yeah, unfortunate for Dart. He was exposed to backdoor, which is Peregrine ran straight in.
Yeah.
Not much you could do. Clean early base from Peregrine and a huge lead as well for them.
Yep.
Puts the other teams on a back foot. Goes towards blue.
And after green base goes down, red and green both come flying through opposite doors of blue. Getting tagged out by that last line there.
Yeah, it's just next door. Havoc looks maybe a little bit loose. Now we're going to find structure again.
Oh, yeah, there's a big going on at red, too.
Both teams are angry at Havoc, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the com? There we are. No?
Shurikiri
with shots in.
Red.
Or it's calculated as slow. Very nice.
Tag 2 or 3 players coming through that front door.
Yeah.
Between the 3 base hits. And then it looks like they're going to try and lock it down. 30 seconds to get a.
We have Archangels towards blue as well, maybe? Or not quite?
Red just cleared out blue base. Peregrine putting shots in.
Havoc's going to find a second. Peregrine's finished pretty early, which is probably a comfortable spot. Do you reckon he falls to last line, or is it going to be used more on the door?
I'm not sure.
We might be able to see him soon.
From what I've seen, he's been running game.
Okay, yeah.
So it looks like.
Oh no, the
2-shot denied Sega at red.
That's very convenient for Havoc.
Queen's taking green at the same time. In what looked like a very busy green base.
Yeah.
Maybe pushed out by himself, snuck in past 3 defenders.
Yeah, imagine. It's a good read by him or the team.
He was the only blue pack on the cameras, and there were 3 defenders there.
Wow, ballsy.
They were just all deactivated while he shot the base.
I mean, it could be an insane read. He sees 2 Archangels locked in red. It's like, now's my time. Flies through green base. I don't know how he would know about the red players.
Oh, no, Dart's there as well. Dart just doubled out with the last line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair enough. Have we go for another one, maybe?
That looks like Ems in green base there, so Ems maybe was out with Peregrine to start.
Yeah, fair enough. Pack point check. We're pretty even, right? Maybe Archangel's
pack's pretty
lacking
close.
by like 1,000, right? It's not a huge gap. Competitive game. Round robin already, right?
Yeah,
very early competitive games.
Close one off the rip.
Oh, blue tension.
That's Sega. Oh,
wait,
denied.
I'm not even.
And then
I
Tiger
didn't even
put a
see
shot
the
in.
denial. Maybe backdoor, outside backdoor.
Maybe. And now red's in.
Wow.
What a crazy. Oh
Sega,
my. There's like 12 people at blue base right now. 15. What is going on?
Do it again. Shoot the base. We're back in. No? Maybe not.
I think that's Shurikiri.
Yeah, we have Sega and Tiger with denial points in blue base.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure if M's found a shot in there as well from red into blue as well.
Must have. Yeah.
You'd imagine Olympus are like like cheering with points. Yeah, they find a base with Dart and green, and now we're in the lead.
Yeah.
Wow. They're actually locking, or maybe you cracked though. It's okay. I think Dart already has his base, so they probably should be.
Yes. Yeah.
Olympus
So
locking
in
as
all of
well.
that chaos at blue, Dart got his green base.
Yeah, he found a green base and no one dropped a blue base.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive. Archangels looking for revenge though. I saw a couple of them towards blue. Havoc also looking for a blue base potentially.
So Olympus with a 2k pack lead at the moment.
Yeah.
In a pretty good spot. Tiger still trying to claw his way back out of the negatives after that denial.
Oh no. We got a green crack. Archangels are there though. We're covering every angle. So many of them.
There's a blue player sneaking up to the front door of red
There they
there.
are. Sega. Attempts 2 at blue. Looks solid.
Looked a lot cleaner that time.
Very clean. Less messy as well. Like far less than 5 people through each door at once.
Something interesting, just looking at the cameras, I think there is actually there's enough coverage. If you look at the top left corner of the red camera and the top right corner of the blue camera, they can see the same spot.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Like that line between the front of blue and the front of red
That'd be so funny.
actually meets on that camera. I could see the same player on both cameras at the same time.
That's good. Messiah finds a red base.
Tiger
And
in the blue
Archangels
again.
find the weakness straight away and fly into Olympus's base. It's a tight game.
It
right?
really is.
Coming into like the 7th minute.
Havoc gets that base. There's 2k between first and third.
Havoc almost crack Archangels as well. You would not predict like this sort of scoreline, but halfway through a game, like walking into it.
Especially based on where the teams are predicted as well.
Yeah. That's I wonder if that's going to be a recurring theme. Which is irrelevant.
Base destroys are relatively even across the board too. 3 greens, 3 blues, 2 reds.
That makes it really hard for the captains then. It might be like a captain check for each of them to see if they play correctly.
Could very well be a difficult
end.
to read game.
Yeah. Counting for pack and stuff. Like Olympus should be like, I don't know, a little bit comfortable because of their massive chaos moment. But then Green has had a lot of chaos towards them as well.
Yeah.
And
Dart's
Red
in
have
red.
Packers.
Good base from Dart.
Oh, yeah.
So they've got a really nice offset going on at the moment now as well. Like Dart's finished.
True.
Messiah has a red. Cool Beans has a green. They've got a lot of options.
Yeah, potential to put more bases out. But they could also pull home because they've got chaos. Archangel's looking for a base through back door. Havoc's walked in front door.
Havoc's in.
There we go. For
M's
M's
putting
for shots in. Oh, okay, finds
so
one.
many players at blue. That's such a risky shot to put in.
Yeah, I mean, she finds one, but then gets shot in the back by, I believe, Trav.
Well, there was a green player come through one door and a blue player come through the other.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any chance of that.
Yeah. I'm looking for attacks towards Havoc. I feel like they've been left alone for a while at red.
Yeah, Messiah got red not too long ago.
Oh, that's true.
I think
No,
it's
it's
been about
so much noise at blue.
45 seconds
That
since
ends
red
back
went
in.
down.
Yeah. Archangel's maybe
Archangel's
looking for
inside.
a spot. There's one. Do we have a shooter here? Is this Sega? Do we have the space?
That's Sega, I think.
We do have a blue. Sega does have blue. Who are we here with,
I think
maybe?
that was M's inside blue again as well, getting tagged out there.
There's blues poking at green. Oh, the massive wraparound. Okay, not quite working out. Wow, good management by, is that Rizzler? Yeah. Blue still looks loose. Red base is pretty happy.
Yeah, green and red both looking pretty quiet still.
Maybe we're in blue. Is Peregrine trying to push M's? Yeah, base.
More than likely, I'd assume.
Maybe a green crack. We got shots in green.
Yeah, Messiah.
Messiah with support. Wow. Okay, we really got
Olympus
Olympus
have a
on 5
good
bases. Yeah, at 9 minutes. Stellar.
Considering their final result at Prenat 3, this is going to be a huge start for them
That's
for Nationals.
true. Yeah. Which is actually what they need. I reckon the high hope, like
Oh, absolutely.
early day or something, early 2 days or something, would be huge.
Yeah, hopefully
Good
they can
shot there.
just
Okay, just
you know,
back door.
keep their levels mental and not like
Yeah.
get a little cocky with it. But
The New South Wales crash on finals days. It's become too common.
I've been there.
Yeah. Havoc has some attention now. There we go. Olympus can breathe maybe in their base. Archangels have some attention as well.
Yeah.
Havoc caught up
Archangels
on pack a little
just
bit.
reset their base. Yeah, I mean they're a
Look at
base
the
behind.
worm over that way.
Yeah, that's taking a bit of a steep climb.
Yeah, that's actually
but yeah, they are still a
insane.
base behind Archangels too.
Yeah.
They're just struggling to get anyone other than Peregrine a base.
A base fights for second, and then 2 bases fights for first.
Yeah.
Close game still. Not sure.
Yeah, and I mean, pack between Olympus and
Wow.
Archangels is nearly dead even too. It's just those bases.
Wonder if one team's playing another team out or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say because the bases across all teams have been pretty like split. It's not like they have 3 greens or 3 blues or whatnot.
Yeah, exactly.
Very honest game. Wow, good defense. Blue. We have a turn for backdoor. There we go. Archangels crack.
Archangels in.
We shoot Shurikitty out. Havoc might find a crack. Wild
Wild
card.
card.
Shots in green. Looks safe. Oh, dumb shot gets the phaser there. Blues fighting.
Maybe a bit of an ambitious attempt from Wildcard.
Yeah. Timing not quite right.
Just still a little bit too busy with active players, I think. Shurikitty in blue now. Ooh, 2-shot denied.
Just timing on the door.
Who got that? Was that Trav? Double?
Yeah, I imagine Dart's not home. Oh, I mean, he could be if the base is actually play. I think he might be a green. There we
Pirate
go.
red now. They've swapped bases entirely. Ooh, denied again.
Good catch.
Griffo.
Wow. I honestly couldn't even see many reds in the cameras.
I saw it on the scoreboard.
True, yeah, but the base looked safe to me, and then they were there, and I was like, oh, we're good. Good defense. That sort of like denial might put him into second here.
Yeah.
Or of course, a base either way could swing like a big gap.
Yeah.
This late.
A wild card again.
We're gonna go for a game. No,
little
off the
ambitious.
phaser. We need the Helios 2 experience. Or I guess we're watching the Helios 2 experience.
Ooh, that scoreboard's just flipped for Havoc. 100 points.
Finally. Come back.
Are we 2 game? Oh, there's. That's only 2 tags.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the scoreboard.
Are we 2 games in and need a PNC scoreboard check already?
That's crazy.
That's a very close game.
Olympus should be cheering.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome. Play round robin, so you could say that some teams are trying some things.
Yeah, definitely.
But you totally can't discredit a gap that large.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely worth some praise.
Havoc went crazy on the
Havoc holding
pack
themselves
points
up.
in the back half of that game.
Yeah.
You can just see the worm like just uptick on an angle really
Yeah.
nicely. Scores as they stand.
Close.
Olympus win, Havoc second, Archangel third. First predicted order.
Oh, true. Okay.